Hello, how you going? I'm not sure if you can hear very well because of the wind, but I'm going to be showing you how to skin a possum. I just got to get the possum first. I forgot to grab it out, so it's right in there. I'm going to be showing you how to skin possum here. Ooh, big, really red one, real red. I got this one with traps. My trap went out on a run, a possum run, and I put the trap out there, and I got this one last night. Big boy here. Alright. Okay. So first to loosen it up, you're just going to want to stretch him right out. Stretch his arms out. And then stretch his back legs out. So front and back, you got to stretch out. I'm sure you would have already known that though. So I got this massive big male. I got him in the trap and I got him this morning, gave him a couple of pats on the head with a hammer. And that's it for him. So I'm going to be using this knife. Yeah, this Hunter's Element knife I got. Mean little knife. I got this from Ridgeline in New Zealand. So if you want to buy one of these knives, I think you can find them there, and you might be able to find some hunting and fishing. So you first, you're going to want to come around the legs here. You're going to want to cut right around the legs like that. My knife isn't too sharp, so it's not the easiest. Most people can just go once around and it's done, but my knife isn't the sharpest. I've been using it like hell, so it's pretty blunt. But once you get right the way around, you're gonna want to start. You're gonna want to do that to all legs. That's about all the way around. All right. I'll do that to all the other 3 legs. All right. Now once you've cut around all the legs, if it's a boy, you're gonna want to grab the coconuts, I guess, and chop them off, and you can throw them away. Okay, then you're gonna want to come up to the ears, and you're gonna chop them straight off. This knife is very blunt. Get that off. Yeah. And then this side. Get the other ear off. Yeah. Alright, now we can get to the skinning. So once you got all that done, you're going to stand up and stand on one leg, stretch it out. Maybe I'll stand on the other one. This is a really pretty possum. Stand on one leg, put your knife in like that, and go right down to the leg, to the other leg on the other side. Stretch it out. Okay, it's not the easiest when you got a blunt knife, as you can probably see, but it still gets the job done. Go right down to the other leg. Oh, try not to do what I just did, almost stabbed myself in the foot. Okay, now that's done. It's going right down to the other leg, as you can see, right down to there. You grab the other one and do the exact same thing, but with the back legs. You put your knife in, about there, dip it in, and go all the way down, straight through the pelvis. It's alright if you cut a bit of meat, that's fine. And right down to the other leg, just like that. Now, So you're going to try and free up those legs. So just kind of muscle your way through it, right through the leg. This is really dark, this meat. Must be a pretty old fella. So yeah, if you just muscle your way right through, try and... I'm not the best at this, as you can probably tell, but I can do it. It just takes me a while. So once you get right the way through, cut to the end. Alright, from here, as you can see, I can get my thumb right through this skin and feel like that. You just pull straight up like that, and then if you didn't cut it properly, you can just do that and finish that bit off. There you go. You can give a little pull down, just like that. So that is the first leg freed. You're going to want to try and do that to every leg. Front leg's about the same, I think. Haven't had much difficulties in differences. Both about the same to free up. Okay. I forgot to say, you're going to have to cut right up from this cut here right to the top of the jaw. So we'll try and do that right now. You're going to want to... so you're going to cut right from the cut in his chest, right up to the top of his jaw, right through his neck. Alright. There you go. Alright, so you want to cut it right to the neck. Alright, I've got the front legs free. Then what you're going to want to do now is come to the back legs here and just push your fingers under there and try to get right through the back to the other side. So you're going to push your fingers right through here and come out the other side of the back leg, the other back leg. So if you just, again, muscle your way through it all, shouldn't be too bad, but a bit of fur came off, that's not good. So yeah, you just want to pull the skin up as you push down in this skin down here. So you stick your fingers right in there where the skin's gone, and you can try pulling it and until it comes off. It's not the easiest thing, but it'll be pretty easy once you get the hang of it. And you can flip to the other side and push from there until you're eventually right through. So yeah, up on that. Alright, I'll get back to you when I've got through. Alright, now as you see, I've got just right through the back. So now I think you can probably just stand on the front legs maybe and just pull up to the tail, where the tail is. Get fur. So you don't have to pull up too bad, just pull straight up like that until it's at the tail area. You can pull down on the back legs as you pull up. You get it right and up at the stump of the tail. And you could grab it like that on the two sides and pull up a bit. Okay, that's pretty good and high up. Then you could probably pull down on this, so I'll pull up on that, sorry. So you can probably stand on the back legs for this one. just try and get right up at the stump of the tail. By pushing and grabbing skin and pushing it up to the stump of the tail. Alright, now as you see we're right up on the stump of the tail. You could cut a little bit of those fibres away if you want. It's a bit yuck, but then you're just going to stand on the back legs, grab it like that, just slowly pull up. With the possum, this one's only been sitting for about 7.5 hours. You preferably want more than that, maybe 9 or 10 hours, but this will do. As you see, this is the tail with no fur on it. Then you twist that, I reckon, maybe a little bit. That's what I've always done. Put your fingers through there and you can just pull straight up. It's sometimes pretty difficult, so you just want to muscle your way through it. Alright, so this one, it's a bit of annoying. I couldn't get the tail off it because I was pulling the tail and that ripped open, and that's just going to go right at the spine. So I can't get this one's tail off, unfortunately. So I'll just cut it there. If I can, somehow. Cut it there. I still get quite a bit of the tail. That's not too bad. Alright, so after I cut it, that bit's left, so hopefully you guys will be able to get that bit off if you try. Just to skin a possum, hopefully you'll be able to get that bit off. Unfortunately for me, I couldn't. So that's my second possum that I couldn't get the tail off. I've skinned not that many, a couple. So that's annoying. So now what you're going to want to do, this part's not too easy, not too hard. You've got most of the hard stuff out the way. You're going to have to lie down like that, step on the back legs, grab the skin probably at the stomach and the back, you just want to pull straight up like that. And the sides, you want to just pull. Straight up. End up getting broken legs, which isn't very nice sound when they snap. It's just I don't like to hear it most of the times. Okay, I'll get to you when I'm up to about here. Alright, so once you pull the skin up right up about here, the hands, arms and head will go into here. So the head is in this part, in the inside out skin. So from there it's not too bad, I don't think. I can't really remember. I've seen the possum for a bit. So just step on the thighs and just go straight up. Hurts your fingers after a while of pulling. Then just get the arms out. Then you just got the small matter of getting the head out, which you could probably just cut around the neck a little bit, around here, make it a little easier on yourself. Okay, that should be maybe good. So I'm going to give this one a big pull once I get a good. That head out now. Right. Ooh, really bad on the fingers. Okay. This part's probably pretty difficult. Okay. Yeah, I remember now. This part's pretty difficult. But you guys should leave your possum overnight if you're going to skin one. If you get it in the morning, in a trap, skin it the next morning. I would recommend skinning it the next morning. This one I got this morning and now it's 5:14, so I really should have left it for a bit longer. Alright, just gonna try and get his head out now. Alright, so this part's difficult. Just trying to get from my big pool. There we go. It's coming out slowly. Pull it from about here on the head. There we go, on my big pool. Can't get a good stand on it. Alright, here I go. There you go. And that is your skin. So here's the possum, the skinless. You can see that's never usually that colour, that's usually white, but that's where it got pelted by a hammer. So, whee! And this is a skinned possum. Here it is here. What you gotta do, stick a hand in here, grab that part, there you go. That is how you skin a possum.